Woof woof. Hello viewers, Shufflewuff here, with my bi-monthly segment, Hot Furry Singles, where I highlight my favorite furry tracks released in the past 15 or so days. In the description, you can find links to support the artists mentioned. On to the box. First we have Wafur with I Don't Wanna Let Go But Nobody Can. This is an EDM and dark electro fusion with distorted synth fun all around. I love how exciting the drops are, Wafur incorporating fun bass and pop-friendly sampling. And what strong kicks! Next we have delcarmen with Kickaround. This is an electronic pop track with a bit of an emo feel. It's experiments with distortion, adding a lot of atmosphere to the relaxed performance. I love the synth bass and the lovely vocal chops. An intimate track lyrically and vocally. Next is Ninajirachi with Infohazard. This is an EDM and trance fusion led by mega atmospheric pianos. Its thumping dance beat contrasts well with Nina's sweet, airy vocals. The track is relatively easy on the ears, but its electronic experiments give it some extra teeth. It is a total vibe from start to end. Next is Otaku Infinity by Kuchigoko Jeki 95, SXR4, and Water. This is a Japanese atmospheric hyper-pop track, which combines 8-bit synths with tender pianos and light breakbeats. I like the atmospheric elements of this track, and how they are subverted in the latter half with a harder hyper-pop drop. Such a great vocal performance too, what a standout single. Next is Werewing and Robin Arts teaming up to give us Catch a Breath, live at the F. This is an acoustic version of Werewing's poppy playtime fan song, Catch a Breath. As a live cover, this is very charming. Both performers have good stage presence. Next is snazzyvaka and chattybaxi with Anxiety. This is a summery indie rock cut led by peppy drums and guitars. As per usual, Snazzy adds a pop-friendly flair with his vocal processing, pairing well with the relaxed vibes. Beyond how fun the hook is, I like how the anxious lyrics contrast with a more carefree production. A fun little mop. As well Next is Carter C with Instagram Artist Theme. This is an indie punk cut with lively guitars and relaxed vocals. The delivery is complemented well by the lovely brass parts all over this. I also appreciate Carter's interesting lyrical angle about their art account they posted to when they were a teenager, and how they long to connect with people through their work. What a well-crafted banger, the writing and production go off. Next is Sighthound with Alabaster. This is a distorted trap cut with heavy hi-hats and a bold synth beat. I love the energy of the rapped vocals, it complements the tricky production very well. Core fans may get something out of this one. Next is Go! Neevah Mix, Neevah's remix of Lil Fasty / Lil toasterz. Go! This is a dance cut pairing a light Jersey beat over plenty of fuzzy electronics and altered vocals. I like that it feels soft while still being a bumpin' banger. A bit of a 2010s throwback, too. Next is RUDEDOG with Marionette. This is an indie rock cut with an adorable little synth melody, paired with garage-esque drums and plenty of distortion. Nice guitar solo in the latter half, too. I appreciate the lyrics and themes about being submissive to someone else. What a killer vibe. Next is the banger that is No Need of One by Punk Rock Boy. This is an 808 heavy rap track with tight writing and a cutthroat performance. I love how spunky this is. The production absolutely bumps, and the cute samples and high-end rings are incorporated tastefully. It may be a short track, but it certainly makes the most of its runtime. Punk Rock Boy does not waste a single beat with his mega fun flow. So much conviction on this one. Do not miss this one if you like rap. Next is BASSDOG with Hot Girl. This is a house and hyper-pop fusion, BASSDOG reworking the vocals from Charlie XCX's song, Hot Girl, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I love how fat the bass sounds here, as well as the skittering electronics. In true BASSDOG fashion, this is a party-ready banger. This is the third single from BASSDOG's upcoming project, Lascivia 2. Keep an eye out if you like their work. Next is lexycat with Luxury Sparkle for Me. This is a dancing hyper-pop track with a hypnotizing, distorted, bassy beat. I like how synthy and dark this one feels, with cute, pitched vocals that remind me of Violet Ponies. The vocal chops here are very catchy. There is plenty of Europop appeal for fans of that genre. Next is Unfamiliar, Stomach Book, Death Do Us Apart, and zombAe collaborating to give us 1, 2, 3, The Longest Dream. What an impressive team-up this is! This is an alternative metal track, opening with dark guitars and violent rapping. The flows are crazy exciting. Stomach Book's energetic chorus vocals take the track even higher. I love how insanely catchy the melody is here. As if the guitar riffing was not already cool enough, the end of the track breaks into a grandiose EDM moment that opens up the track with a more atmospheric flair. A collab of great proportion. This is iconic. Do not miss this one. Next is Betu with Like It Too. This is an indie synth lounge track with chill keyboards and a light drum beat. My favorite part has to be Betu's writing. It pairs well with his calm vocals, making for a very smoky vibe. Extra props to Betu's singing. He is always such a talented performer. Next is Mawstar with Keep Going. This is a trap cut with a light beat, a big synth bass, and plenty of cute EDM, flavored beeps and boops in the high end. I like Mawstar's relaxed delivery and how chill it feels with the inspirational lyrics. Smooth stuff. Next is Sashid Backshot with Untitled Animal Song. This is an alternative indie rock cut with a collage-like mix of acoustic guitars, flutes, and nature-like samples identical to the ones from Björk's Utopia album. I like the cute pop vocals and how this track's production pairs pretty light rock vibes with lush synth strings. Such an interesting combination of sounds, from the jingly samples to the music box playing. Next is Sprit with Black Sword. This is a dark electronic and color-based cut with a delightfully experimental beat. I love how yummy the drums feel, the breakcore-like snares playing well with a colorful and expressive synths. Between the Shadow the Hedgehog vocal samples, the track goes through some nice beat switches, the latter half almost giving me a Death Grips vibe, with how hypnotizing the sampling gets. Such entrancing production, wow! The paired single, It Was Trigger, is similarly great if you like this sort of sound. Next is Faux with Junk. This is a hyper-pop and trap fusion with big 808s and some lovely EDM arpeggiator sprinkled on the beat. The formant, shifted vocals sit nicely on this production. I love those flows here. Nice EDM influence on the drops, too.
Moses made the Red Sea part.
Next is Valerie with Fudge Brownie. This is a DIY electronic and rap cut which continues to display just how unique Valerie's taste in production can get. She pairs beefy kicks with plenty of weird electronic words and sound effects. Her choices come off a bit perplexing, but Valerie miraculously makes all of them work well together. This song feels like it is constantly evolving, hitting you with interesting surprises left and right. Valerie's spoken word delivery has enough conviction to cut through the weirdness of it all. Truly out of the box if you want your brain to be tickled.
I can help you on DMs, please connect.
Next is Sashid Backshot with Are You Sure You're T4T? This is a DIY industrial rap cut with a wild, left-field electronic beat. There is no shortage of beeping and revving on this production. Sapphics talk like rap delivery going off on the more aggressive points. I also appreciate the creative use of panning here. Quite intriguing. Next is MetaHumanBoi with The Star System's Calling. This is an atmospheric electronic and rock fusion that is quite multi-phased, constantly switching between minimalism and maximalism. Building off of a chiptune intro, Meta hits us with magical piano parts, huge drum and guitar hits, and plenty of organic beat switches that build on each other. The experiments get more creative as the song progresses, with a healthy dose of electronic and even breakbeat influence creeping in. I love the sunny outro that ends it off. Quite the epic adventure.
Before I go insane.
Next is Zenny with See This Day Come. This is a short and sweet R&B track with a groovy piano beat. I enjoy Zenny's smooth vocals and harmonies. They are a great vessel for his storytelling about a messy breakup. A pleasant early 2000s throwback. Next is AQUASINE with Late Night Television. If you are used to AQUASINE's usual synth-funk sound, this plays comfortably within that wheelhouse, but with a darker tone and some bit crushed saxophones to match the late-night concept. Cute samples all over, very playful, very high quality.
They will be gone.
Finally, we have a new artist, Z-Leafs, with their debut single, Over the River. This is an indie folk track that lovers of Lucy Dacus or Leaf Ross might get a lot out of. I adore just how deeply intimate the plucked acoustics and lightly distorted vocals come off. These organic elements are complemented with some electronic influence here and there, but nothing interrupts the warm mood Z-Leafs establishes. The poetry here is well written as well, the lyrics seemingly about putting your trust in someone but then being unsure if you made the right choice. Just a deeply beautiful track. I am very glad this one was brought to my attention. Lovers of indie, absolutely do not miss this one. Those are all the hottest furry singles for the past 2 weeks. Thanks so much for watching. I hope I gave you good recommendations. Do not forget to support your favorite indie artists on Bandcamp, as that is the best way to do so. See you all in the next video. Woof woof.